Tribunal Municipal de Forest Park. Hoy en la mañana vamos a hacer la lista de casos para los juicios. Eso quiere decir que usted en su lectura de cargos se declaró no culpable.
These proceedings are public proceedings, which means they are being recorded and they're being live streamed.
Este proceso que estamos haciendo ahora son públicos y por lo tanto se graban y están siendo transmitidos en vivo ahora mismo.
Please ensure that you are in a professional setting for your court session.
Asegúrese que se encuentra en un ambiente profesional durante esta audiencia virtual.
If you are in a vehicle, please ensure that the vehicle is not being operated.
Si se encuentra en un vehículo, asegúrese que no se está manejando el vehículo, que está estacionado.
Please remove all hats or other items from your head unless they are there for religious reasons.
Por favor, quítese cualquier sombrero que tenga en la cabeza, cualquier cosa que tenga en la cabeza, a menos de que sea por cuestiones religiosas que tenga que llevarlo.
Your video should be turned on at all times.
Su video tiene que estar prendido todo el tiempo durante la sesión.
Because today is a trial date, we will go through the calendar and you will have an opportunity to change your plea to guilty or to no if you so choose.
Como hoy es el día de la lista de los juicios, vamos a ir a pasar la lista y si usted quiere cambiar su declaración a culpable o a no, lo puede hacer eso. Si no, iríamos entonces a un juicio.
Prior to today, you were given an option of having your case bound over to Clayton County.
Anteriormente, usted se le dio la opción de trasladar su caso o su juicio al Tribunal Estatal de Clayton.
And you waive that right, and therefore your trial will take place in Forest Park.
Y usted cedió de ejercer ese derecho y por lo tanto su juicio se va a llevar a cabo aquí en el Tribunal Municipal de Forest Park.
Please understand that the city has the burden of proof.
Entienda que la Fiscalía tiene la carga de probar los hechos.
And therefore the city presents its evidence first.
Por eso de esta manera la Fiscalía presenta su versión de los hechos primero.
You will have an opportunity to cross-examine and or confront every witness called by the city.
Usted tiene derecho a contrainterrogar y a carear a cualquier testigo que lo ponga a la ciudad a testificar.
You will also have an opportunity to introduce any documents that you'd like to introduce at the appropriate time.
También tiene derecho a presentar cualquier tipo de documentos o pruebas que usted quiera presentar en el momento debido.
Prior to the court seeing any documents introduced by either side, they must be shown to the other side.
Antes de que el juez pueda ver esos documentos que cualquiera de las partes está presentando, hay que presentarle el documento a la otra parte antes de que el juez lo pueda ver.
Understand that if an adverse ruling is entered against you in this court,
Entienda que si se hace un fallo en contra suya aquí en este tribunal,
you have the right to appeal that decision
tiene derecho a apelar esa decisión
to a higher court.
a un tribunal superior.
Again, please type your name and your email address in the chat
Por favor, escriba su nombre y su dirección en el chat
and send it to FPMC.
y se lo va a mandar a FPMC.
Understand that if any rules of the virtual court are violated,
Entienda que si cualquiera de las reglas que tienen que obedecer aquí en esta versión virtual no se obedecen,
your virtual session will be terminated and you will be required to come to court in person.
se le va a terminar la sesión virtual y se le va a exigir de que se presente en persona al Tribunal Municipal de Forest Park.
Momentarily, I will call your name.
En unos minutos voy a llamar la lista de casos y voy a decir su nombre.
Please unmute your device and announce your plea.
Por favor, active su micrófono en ese momento y diga cómo se declara.
Your plea will be guilty, not guilty, or nolo contendere if you are eligible.
Su declaración va a escoger una, va a ser culpable, no culpable o no lo disputa, si usted califica para no lo disputa o no lo en inglés.
Mr. Prosecutor, is there an announcement on the Pullins matter?
Yes, Judge, that's going to be reset. We're going to email the information out to counsel. There was one supplemental that was not attached to either her discovery, more of the documents that I received. So we're gonna try to track that down and circle back up after that.
All right, that matter will be reset. Counsel, you can disengage from the call along with your client. All right, I'm about to call the calendar. Gia Benton. Gia Benton. Shanteria Murphy. Shanteria Murphy.
She's on the line.
Yeah, Ms. Murphy, if you will please
Yes.
unmute. I see that you are present. Right
Yes,
now, Gia Benton is not present. So an FTA will be issued and you will be notified of the new court date. Do you have any questions?
no, sir.
All right, thank you for coming on, but you can disengage.
Thank you.
All right. Gabriel Braxton. Gabriel Braxton. I see several people that do not have their videos turned on. Please understand, if your video is not turned on, we will not be conducting any business regarding a virtual session today with you.
Por favor, veo que hay muchas personas que no tienen la cámara prendida. Por favor, asegúrese que la tiene prendida porque si no, no se va a poder llevar a cabo su sesión hoy si no tiene la cámara prendida. Cámara prendida, micrófono apagado, por favor.
Judge Freeman, those are our officers.
Okay, that's fine. Gabriel Braxton. That's FTA. Jose Camacho.
I'm here.
José
All right,
Camacho.
Torian Hogan. All right, Jose Camacho is present. What is your plea, Mr. Camacho?
Señor
Not-
Camacho, ¿usted necesita intérprete?
No, he does not.
Oh, okay, sorry, okay. Contéstele al juez, por favor. Okay.
What is your plea, sir?
Not guilty.
Thank you. We'll call this matter for trial momentarily.
Okay.
Sheena Carter. Sheena Carter. Regina Edmonds. Regina Edmonds. Sheena Carter is FTA. The witness, Ms. Edmonds, is not present. Teresa Davenport. Teresa Davenport. FTA. Braxton Green. Braxton Green. FTA. Alexis Hawkins. Alexis Hawkins. Brete Drake. Brete Drake. Alexis Hawkins is FTA. The witness, Brete Drake, is absent. Sonia Head.
Yes,
Ms. Head, you have two charges. One is a lane change charge and striking a fixed object. What is your plea to the respective charges?
Nolo.
To both charges?
Yes,
Do you understand that by entering into the no-low plea that you're doing this without the assistance of a lawyer?
yes,
And do you also understand that by entering into the plea that you are waiving your right to a trial?
yes,
Are you entering into the plea freely and voluntarily?
yes,
And do you believe it is in your best interest to enter into the no-low plea?
yes,
Let me check to verify that you are eligible for a no-low, which means you've not entered a no-low plea within the preceding 5 years to a moving violation. Ms. Yates or Ms. Payton, can you tell me if she's eligible?
Yes, she is.
All right. Ms. Head, you are eligible for a no-low plea. The total fine between the two is $405. Do you understand that?
yes, sir.
Are you able to satisfy that in 2 weeks, or do you need a longer period of time?
No, I can take care of that in 2 weeks.
You're going to receive through your email your plea form to which you will enter a no-low plea. Once you have signed and sent that back through DocuSign, you then will receive your 2-week agreement and make sure that you pay the sum of $405 within the next 2 weeks. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have any questions you'd like to ask me?
No.
All right, well, thank you. You can well, first of all, have you typed your name and email address in the chat?
Yes, I believe I did. I'm
Okay.
not sure whether it
Can we
went through.
confirm that, Ms. Yates, that her
Yes,
name
it's,
and email?
yes, it's confirmed.
Okay, we have your information, Ms. Head, so you can disengage from the call. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
You take care of yourself.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right.
Judge Freeman.
Talat Jazer. Talat Jazer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is your plea to the charge of an
Not
lane
guilty.
change charge?
Not guilty.
Thank you. Is LaShawn Brown available? LaShawn Brown. All right, the witness is absent. We'll be back to you. Thank you, sir.
Judge Freeman,
Yes,
that is Officer Cardenas' only case. May he be excused?
absolutely. And thank you for bringing that to my attention.
You're welcome.
I think that was also the same on the Cruz Leon on another matter, Judge. I believe that was the FTA also. That would have been on Sheena Carter on page 1.
Okay. Well, Cruz has one on page 6 as well.
Oh, I'm on 4. Okay. Okay. All right. I see it.
So, all right, but you all let me know. Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson. That's FTA. His witnesses Raynard Rainey, Teresa Holiness, Timothea Daniels. All the witnesses, are any of those witnesses here? All of the witnesses are absent. Mr. Johnson is FTA. Guinevere Mason.
Present.
Present.
Ms. Mason, what is your plea to the stop sign? Is it not guilty, guilty, or nolo contendere?
Sir, it's not guilty.
Thank you. We will call this matter for trial momentarily. Please stay on the line.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You can go ahead and mute. Alicia Render. Alicia Render. That is FTA. Paris Williams. Paris Williams. Robert Hector. Robert Hector. Paris Williams is FTA and the witness Robert Hector is absent. And that should allow Officer Cruz Leon to now be excused, Mr. Prosecutor, unless you need him for something for her.
I do not, Judge.
All right, officer, you can be excused. Thank you.
Thank
All
you,
right, so it looks like we have a couple of trials. We have Jose Camacho, as I understand it, Mr. Prosecutor. We have Talat Jazer. We have Guinevere Mason, and that should conclude your trials. So it looks like we have 3 trials.
Your Honor, can I ask a question, please?
You certainly can.
What was the result for Mr. Robert Pullins? Because he's actually in here with me.
Okay, his attorney has reset the case, so he is excused.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Your Honor, may I make an announcement? It
You
seems like
certainly can, Ms. Ida, go ahead.
¿Hay alguna persona que necesite intérprete? Por favor, déjenos saber ahora mismo si necesita intérprete. I guess nobody needs me, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Absolutely. We will see you at 1 o'clock. You take care of yourself.
You too. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right.
Madam Clerk, can you inform me of the status on Officer Askew?
He was sent the information, but he's not on, and I haven't received a court conflict notice.
Okay.
And on Jose Camacho, I do not think Torian Hogan is present. Torian Hogan. So the witness in the Camacho matter is absent.
All right. Judge, the city's gonna move to dismiss for want of prosecution on that matter.
All right. Mr. Camacho,
Yes, sir.
this case is being dismissed for want of prosecution. You will be given a plea form. Enter a not guilty plea, sir, and that will resolve this matter, sir, and you're free to go.
Appreciate it.
Do you have any questions?
So is it gonna be expunged off my record, right?
It's not on your
No?
record. There's nothing to explain
Okay.
because you've not been convicted.
Right, well, the reason I was asking that is because, okay, never mind.
Thank you. All right, your next matter would be,
Jaser. on page
yes,
Judge. And
yes.
the announcement for LaShawn Brown. Is
She was
LaShawn-
absent.
Your Honor, the city's gonna move to dismiss for want of prosecution on that matter also.
All right, Mr. Jaser,
Yes, sir.
have you typed your name and email address in the chat?
Yes, sir.
All right, can we confirm that, Ms. Yates?
One moment. Yes, I have it.
All right, Mr. Jason, you will receive through your email your plea form. Sir, you will enter a not guilty plea, and this charge is being dismissed for want of prosecution. Do you understand that?
Thank you, sir.
All right, please take care of this. You will receive it no later than close of business tomorrow. Do you understand that?
I appreciate that.
All right, sir, you can disengage from the call, and thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Ms. Mason?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Prosecutor, you have an announcement in this matter, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, the city's gonna move to dismiss for want of prosecution based on Officer Askew not being present.
All right, Ms. Mason,
Yes, Your Honor.
have you typed your name and email address in the chat?
Yes, yes, I have, sir.
Okay, can we confirm that, Ms. Yates?
Yes, I have it.
All right, Ms. Mason, this charge is going to be dismissed for want of prosecution. By close of business tomorrow, you will receive your plea form. You will enter a not guilty plea and send that back to the DocuSign, and you will know that the case has been dismissed. Do you have any questions?
I have no questions, and thank you very much, Your Honor, and have
All
a
right,
great
thank
day.
you. You can disengage from the call. All right, that takes care of that. Are there any other matters that we need to deal with? I see a few officers. All officers, any officers on the call right now, you all can disengage.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you all.